Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on the gold market. So as we said yesterday, today we will keep an eye on the flirting of the price with the MACD predictor. So since around this area, around 19 even, we have the really wide resistance cluster, chance exists that market will form some kind of the grabber maybe here and starts dropping. Tomorrow, as you know, we will get the non-farm payrolls release, so it's also will be very important. And in the current moment, I think that the statistics that we could get could be really decisive factor for the markets, because no additional stimulus have been provided from the government, no new measures were announced from the Fed, it's nothing. And actually, the conclusion could be made only based on the statistics. And if it will be positive non-farm payrolls release, it will tell you that no liquidity measures will be provided anytime soon. At least it definitely will not be provided till the elections. That will bring the supportive effect, let's make a supportive effect on the dollar, and this background is gold market could turn down again and stock market could start dropping. So that's the moment that markets will be keep an eye on. From that standpoint, it's very important what we'll see today, so whether this grabber will be formed here or not. But in the current situation, we mostly keep the same view on the market. So in the current moment, it's it's early to take the short position, despite we're at the resistance, but we need some more context for taking the position. For taking the long position, it's also a bit late, and the market already stand at the resistance. So all things you could do, if you have the long position, you probably could tight your stop, as we said, and just keep watching what will happen. If you would like to keep some position for the possible upward breakout, that's theoretically also could happen. So you could keep some part of the position. For the daily traders, as we said, so we are mostly watching for a major support area right here to consider taking the long positions. Nothing to do for those who trade on the high time frames. On the 4-hour time frame chart, take a look what we have. Market is calling around resistance levels. So here we also had yesterday minor confluence resistance from this reaction point to these lows. It was the 618 resistance as well. So now market stands slightly above it. But take a look. Right here we have 1903, 1914 confluence. Slightly above we have another one, 1935, 1937. So this is really hard resistance area. And the market should get some really definite positive factor or negative for United States dollar, maybe really poor parole should be released to make gold jump up here and break this area to the upside. So taking the long position right here before strong resistance levels, well, it's not a good idea, so because it will be really expensive journey. But chances on upward continuation, of course, exist, because on the Great British Pound that we discussed today in the research on the Forex market, it's also some stagnation around the resistance. Market doesn't show the downside reversal, standing really stubbornly around resistance. And that gives chance that maybe some minor jump here is also could happen. So in two words speaking, we are waiting for the clarity. Those who would like to, could keep longs if you have, based on these predictions. You can see minor grabbers have been formed here, so market could just show minor flirting with these previous tops. So it really could happen. For the bearish positions, as I said, well, it's better to wait for some more bearish signs, more clear signs. You could act based on the levels, of course, but well, in this case, you will strongly depend on the statistics that you will get, and this will be strong enough to hold market from the further upward direction. So the only reason for taking the position currently is the strong resistance, as you could try to do this, but you do not have the clear bearish patterns yet that could justify the entry, and that makes overall situation tricky. So for a perfect scenario, we need to get the clear bearish pattern. That would be great for position taking. Currently, we do not have it. And just by my personal approach to the markets, I prefer to do not trade before the strong data releases. This is non-farm payrolls release. So it's just my personal habit. So I know that many traders, vice versa, wait for the strong events and trade the strong events, but I prefer the clarity, and for me it's better to take the position after I have all information, make the decision on the trade, but not gambling on what result will be on the statistics. So let's see what will happen tomorrow. Maybe we'll get the grabber. That could change the situation a bit on the daily chart. Maybe some other action will happen that will bring more clarity. But currently, market stands so that it seems that we need to wait a bit and see what will happen here.